So, Reverend Father Okunerere has come out to clear the air. I shared a video recently where so many people were questioning the authority of Father Okunerere to welcome Evangelist Ebuka in his ministry without even asking him to visit his godfather, Father Mbaka, all those things. And some other people were also insinuating that the relationship between Father Okunerere and Evangelist Ebuka is seriously rooted on money, because Evangelist Ebuka has money that Father Okunerere is now trying everything possible to penetrate into him for the monetary gain. These are one of the misconceptions I can say that people have been having since this whole issue started. So in response to all this whole misconception and different talks from different angles, Father Okunerere has come out to clear the air, saying that his relationship with Evangelist Ebuka did not start today. That even when Ebuka has not yet been known, when his voice has not yet been heard, that Evangelist Ebuka has invited him to his ministry, where he ministered all through the night, and it was so wonderful encounter at that time. He made a reference to different places he has gone all over the world, that he has been invited by not just the church but by different individuals, and nobody has ever talked anything bad about it. Then why is it now that he visited Evangelist Ebuka that people are now seeing it as it is an unholy friendship or something like that? He also mentioned the fact that before he went to Ngobala, he actually 2 weeks before then, he actually went to Father Mbaka to tell Father Mbaka that he wants to go, and to also ask him let both of them go together, but he wasn't able to get Father Mbaka at home. And he even signed a paper on the entrance of the place showing that he came. He equally reached out to Father Bemonso, but he couldn't get any of them. Do you understand? He also said that he always tried to call Father Mbaka on phone, even to appreciate for some certain things he's done, but his number don't used to go, that he don't understand what's wrong with the father number. So I will allow you to listen, and you hear from the Reverend Father Okunerere how he started with Evangelist Ebuka from the time onset, and even how Evangelist Ebuka has been visiting him when he was in Obolafo, and so many of those things. Let me allow you first, and I'll still be showing you some people's comments in respect to this video. Now I'll showing you some people's reaction about this.
I have a brother, I have a son. I'm talking about Ebuka. People used to say, you just love him for the money. Let me tell you the history. I've been with Ebuka. There was a time I used to go crusades. When an individual needed our attention, I would go. When a parish priest needed, I would go. When anybody else, I would go. I have visited all the states of this country. Not once, not twice. All the states going crusades. I have also visited all the countries of the world, all the countries of the known world. There's nowhere I have not stepped in. When I was in China, there were only 13 charismatics in the cathedral. You can imagine other places. They have not blown up. I've been to Croatia, the Virgin Maria ground, where bomb could not explode on a Marianji session. I've been to all parts of years. I've been to UK numberless time. I still have 10 years UK visa. I can go today and come back tomorrow. And they tell me any part of the country. I've been to Germany, Italy, France, all parts of the country. Preaching. Is it why I should come back here to fight with 20 something plots? Let's do things right. God has opened my eyes. I've been to South Africa severally. All countries of Africa, few have not gone. So I've been to Rome and carried out crusade inside the Rome, near St. Peter's Square. Hope did not crucify me. So it was during that time that I went to Ebuka. He invited me. He was a small boy then. It was just beginning. When they heard that I came, the whole arena was filled to the brim till daybreak. So it's not a day, it's not just begun now. Okay. Do you know Ebuka used to come to when I was at the Ihapobolo? Yes, past the night. Now, I think about a few years back, he came and we went to see together. We went and met one Alhaji, Sani of Obodaba. We went to his farm right inside the bush where he established a lot of things in the name of farm. I brought out 100,000 and gave the workers, say, I'm happy this thing is going on here. Ebuka brought 150. And we drove to Nsukka through narrow bush down to this place before he left for Lagos with one white car. Then I've been to Ebuka's. I was in Lagos, and some people say, please help me see Ebuka. I say, no, I don't want to disturb a young man. He's carrying a lot like me. They kept on saying, if I go, they will die. I say, okay, don't die since I'm around. We went and waited for Ebuka. We went to see the governor. We waited for Ebuka till night. If I'm somebody that is pompous, I would have just gone. But I humbly waited. When he came back, he shouted. Said he didn't know I was still around. He took me inside their room. I saw the papa, the mama. I breathed in, and we went to his upper room and stayed there and reflected on Bible. I say, so that's why when it was coming back, I used to say, do you know, people say maybe Baka is angry with me. No, he's not angry with me, because 2 weeks to my going to Opala, I went to Baka to see if we can go together. I couldn't get him online. So I was at the gate, and I had to sign, and also to thank him for defending, for talking deliverance stuff on me when I had crisis. There were 2 reasons I went for: to thank him for that, and also to ask him if he will be going to Opala. I don't know anything was cooking, so I couldn't get him. I signed this thing. Go to his register 2 weeks back, or a week. Don't go Opala. You see my name, sign. So, just to prove to me, and one of the gate man rushed to me, let's now. I said, okay, go ahead. Even recently, I've been there twice. His phone actually is not going. I don't know what's wrong with it, because he gave excuse of it. I tried to reach him once, I couldn't get him also. So what I'm saying is that if all of us can put hands together and pray, there is nothing that will withstand us. Go to Acts of Apostles chapter 4, from verse 32. You start from 24. Chapter 4, verse 24 down to 32. You will see the apostles put hands together. They prayed, and the house began to shake. The house, the foundation of the house shook. Prayer of men of God. So I believe we can shake the kingdom of darkness if we put our hands together. Let us forget our bickerings and people who try to mix issues. Those are things that are not our issues. Hunger killing people, putting more confusion. Angry man in a hungry man. So let us now see what to do. We don't have much. Nothing we have, but what we have we give to the world. Let's move together with one force. We will not be conquered. We march forward and deliver. So, my dear brothers, Ebuka is a good man as much as I know. If God is judging him, it's not me. I'm not a judge. Let us move ahead. Let us love one another. Let us forget about people's interruptive distractions. I'm only angry that this thing is the devil's ploy against me to disturb my fasting period. Phones here and there, here and there, here and there. Just answering. So, if we are together, there is nothing we cannot push down. Any kingdom. My dear brothers and sisters, I'm telling you about Ebuka, the much I know. And that is even not allowed to receive communion. Well, my reaction was that his issue could be cultural. I don't know. With Lagos people, his issue could be cultural. His issue could be personal. Personal means somebody who may not love him can develop anything. Go to the authority and report, just like what I suffer. It could be cultural, personal, tribal, financial. If you develop these 4 points now, it is done on you. I was going through one of the papers, with which somebody was reminding somebody, disclaimer of Zion. He said, in the light of all this, and in order to ensure that the Catholic faithful are not misled, we are constrained to instruct that the sanction on the main leader of the group, Mr. Ebuka and Ozie, continues to remain in force. That is, to stop receiving Holy Communion if he goes to Mass in any of our parishes. In any of our parishes. Had I said Mass here on Sunday, and Ebuka State, I would have given him communion. Lagos said in our parish, and we are here claiming it. Read what is there. And we say Lagos has spoken. Do you know whether Bishop is in detail in the reason behind it? Go and check whether Bishop signed that. I stand and speak like a child of God and a lawyer too. So, not when Anya Agaba, you have to be reasonable. You are just bad. Then the whole is should ban him. Look at it. You have no right. He said, communion. If you go to, if we are to consult some activities like canon law, if you go to canon law, you will see that I think canon 1385 and Catechism of the Catholic Church 1385 as well will tell you that it is through communion that one is brought to conversion, and that the teaching of the Lord is that it is within the discretion, what that was, discretion of the bishop and the priest to give communion to a parishioner or whatever. Now, you may say this person is not worthy. The other one says worthy. Listen, it's within your discretion, and let us not be judged according to St. Paul. Okay, you were talking of, let's say, about the Obama. You know, somebody who violently teach against the teachings of God, go against the teaching of God, or promote it, like abortion. That person should be banned. But tell us what Ebuka teaches that should warrant this banment. That is what I'm asking. You should not go to this, you should not go to this. If it is, it's coming, we talk it over in a room. You see, when you see somebody who is preaching against the teachings of the church and they promote that which the church is against, that is the person that should be banned. But tell us what this young man did against the church, that church is not teaching. Talks about Virgin Mary, talks about the sacrament, talks about, he does everything well. He does everything perfectly well. He's been preaching from the angle of a layman, a gifted layman. He's not a gifted cleric. He's a gifted layman. Are you getting me? So, the thing I am instructing ourselves is, let us be wise. Let us be wise. Let us be wise in what we are doing. See now, Obama supported abortion. Do you know what happened? In 2008, he was stopped. Are you getting me? So, Obama was stopped. And in 2008, we saw Bishop Thomas and also Bishop Fabian Thomas of, I think, Lincoln, and the other one, Arizona. They banned Obama from receiving communion. But following the teaching of Pope Leo, Pope Benedict XIII, the 16th, despite that, he was banned in 2008. But in 2009, this Pope Benedict received Obama and gave him communion in Vatican City. And somebody who is innocent is being banned. Who is anti? He is anti abortionist. You know that. He says he's a virgin. I have some relationship with him. Let him talk for us. I will not talk mine. Yes. So let us be watchful. Obama, who promoted abortion and so many other men, gay and other, was allowed after being banned in 2008. He received communion by Pope himself, went and gave him communion in Vatican, not outside. Even though in a private section, but they received it and it was carried. So let us be careful, let us be watchful in what we do, what we decide. How do I say? I want to thank Brother Ebuka, who came here and consoled us with a team of his workers. He had members who convoked crusade a day to that. He didn't come, but he made time and came personally for me to do what? To condole and then encourage us with huge sum of money of about 20 million. And his members rained money like water. That's why we now go to buy 1 or 2 machines to start again. You see it? To start again. So I'm calling you, if you have, we are staying in one small clean place, one small room. I know through your help we will go back to normalcy before they could die. So those who broke down have not said sorry, have not done anything, but I'm waiting for the government to look into our matter. So I thank you, Brother Ebuka, wherever you are. I learned you are going to South Africa. You will go safe and sound and come back. I was in Johannesburg some years back, underground. I don't know whether that's the same place you are going to, but it was an underground in Johannesburg. So let us know that God uses some people, and God can separate you for a special message. Acts of Apostles 13 verse 1 to 3. Paul and Silas set them apart for me for special mission among the Gentiles. So I don't see why we should be bickering. We all gifted in our own world, the other. I have my area, I have your area. Everybody has his own area. If we put it together, we can move the mountain. So now I say, Brother Ebuka is good, and he tries much. He's a layman, and he's doing what Napoleon could not do. You see, doing what Napoleon could not do. A young man, when I asked, what does this mean? The young man stopped Napoleon's army from crossing. All of you go back. When Napoleon came to that place, he said, oh, no. This man is doing what Napoleon could not do. Why? Because he went. Napoleon as a person could not wage the whole war. So let us know that today I came for 2 points to talk about what happens today that even led Ebuka to this place, that took world shape, that it was not necessary. Had we handled it, and it's still within our ambience to control everything, because it is earthly thing. God forbid that I should fight. God forbid that I should do anything contrary to his design. So whoever is dealing with me, they are not dealing with me. I am a messenger. Like if now I hit this woman, it's not him. It's not her that I'm hitting. I'm hitting the one who sent him. Who said that? So I'm a messenger. If you hit me, you hit my master. So if you hit me, you hit my master. My master is capable of retaliating. The revenge belongs to him. Whatever is done to me, it's not me. It doesn't touch me. It doesn't take away 1 dot of sleep if I want to sleep. So let us know. God is kind. God is mighty. God is wonderful. I thank you all for listening and for praying.